Alright, what's up guys? Dave here with Deranged Off-Road. Today, Kawasaki's announcing their new machine. Maybe you already saw it. This video is going to release right after theirs. We've been sitting on this information since last week. We've been dying to get it out to you. But, we can't release anything before Kawasaki actually does. So, today's the day. The new four-seater's coming out. Let's take a look at it and see what we got. Alright guys, let's just get this over with. Let's rip the band-aid off. Let's feel the pain. Let's let the tears fall. No, there's not going to be a boosted version of the KRX 4, unfortunately. At this point in my thinking, I don't think there's ever going to be. It just hasn't happened yet. We're in this several years at this point. It could. I don't know. Seems like these Japanese manufacturers are not in a hurry to produce much horsepower. So, but that's okay. Now that we got that out of the way, just exactly what did Kawasaki release? If we strip the machine down to its core, it's basically the exact same thing as every other KRX that's been out there. Just add a couple seats, add a couple doors, and bada bing, bada boom, there you go. You have a KRX 4. Before we get into different versions of the KRX 4, there's 3 different trim levels. I want to hit a few points to compare between it and maybe a couple other machines to give some perspective of what we're working with here. So first off, everybody wants to know, what engine does it have? Is it going to be more power, more whatever? No, it's not. It's the exact same engine that's been in the KRX since it began. Same torque numbers, same CCs, same horsepower, as far as we know. Everything that's been released to us indicates that it's the exact same engine. Nothing indicates that there's anything different. I know I can hear the cries right now from the "it's too slow" crowd, and they're probably on Facebook right now, typing away, complaining and crying, but it's just what it is. So the next question everybody wants to know the answer to is, how much is this thing going to weigh? There's so many people that are like, this thing is so heavy, it's so underpowered, yada, yada, yada. We've been hearing the same tune since, 2019? I don't even know when it was released. So let's get into it. Let's first off say the curb weight of the 2-seat model is 1,896 pounds. That's the base model. That's ready to ride weight. All fluids, full tank of gas, everything there. The KRX 4 model comes in at 2,105 pounds. That's only 212 pounds more than the 2-seater version. So it's basically one moderately sized adult or passenger, however you want to look at it. So we'll see how the power goes once you add like 4 200-pound guys in there or 4 300-pound guys. It's going to affect it for sure. So we'll see how it goes with 4 people in there and cargo and everything else. For comparison's sake, the Honda Talon 4-seater, it weighs in at 1,753 pounds. The Can-Am X3 4-seater comes in at 1,942 pounds, and those are dry weights. And the Polaris Pro XP4 comes in at 2,066 pounds. So there you have it. That's the weight right there. A lot of people wondering about that. Okay, so what about the length of this thing? Is it a school bus? How long is it? So I think Kawasaki did a good job on keeping the overall length down. It's basically in the middle of the pack when you compare it to some other machines. The wheelbase is 125 inches. That's 26 inches longer than the 2-seat version. Overall length, 157 inches. that's 26 inches longer than the 2C version. Not bad, I don't think. So we compare that to like a Can-Am X3, which is 164 inches total length. It's pretty long, and a wheelbase of 135 inches. So, you know, as the saying goes, at least it's not a limo like the X3. It's got the same wheelbase as a Pro XP, and it's actually only 2 inches longer than the Pro XP in total. Comparing total length to the Honda Talon, it's 5 inches longer than a Honda Talon. So all in all, I think Kawasaki did a decent job of keeping the length reasonable. Okay, I think I've hit all the major talking points that people really wanted to know. What's the engine? How much does it weigh? And what's the length of the thing? From my Facebook internet research, that seems to be the biggest points of concern for most people. And honestly, it's not as long as what I was thinking. It weighs a little less than I was thinking it was going to be. And power, I wasn't really surprised that there wasn't a boosted version. If you want a boosted version of it, get with us. You can get a Craftwork supercharger for it. Does an amazing job. All right, so Kawasaki released 3 different versions of the KRX4. We have the KRX 1000 SE, the KRX4 1000 ES, and the KRX 1000. They're all 4 seats. KRX4 1000 ES Special Edition. I don't know. We're starting to get into like Can-Am stuff here. So what do those come with? First off, the KRX 4 1000 SE. This comes with a sport roof, a Warn winch. It's a VRX 45 Power Sport winch, Fox 2.5 Podium LSC shocks, and the basic instrument panel that has come with the KRX forever. The next version is the KRX 4 ES, which comes with the live valve shocks, the newer, cooler TFT color instrument panel with smartphone connectivity. I don't know if it connected to the smartphone last time. I don't know for sure. So you get live valve basically, and the instrument panel. That's what comes with that one. And the next trim panel is the KRX 4 1000 ES Special Edition. This comes with the live valve shock, and it comes with the Hyphonics audio system. You get speakers in the door panels, front and back, and a 12-inch subwoofer, 600 watt, 5-channel stereo system. It's got Bluetooth, it's got all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. It also comes with the Warn winch, comes with the roof, and it's got some different colors and graphics to go along with it. So, what do these retail at? The KRX4 SE, that's, I don't want to say bottom of the line, but that's the lowest tier that they're releasing. That comes in at $27,499. Next model, the KRX4 ES, comes in at $28,499. And the KRX4 ES Special Edition comes in at $29,999. So there you have it, folks. Kind of just the basic rundown of the 3 different trim packages, weights, engine, total length of the machines. Like ground clearance and all that stuff is basically exactly the same as what the 2-seater comes with. Basically 14 to 15 inches of ground clearance front and back. Wheel travel, all that stuff seems to be about the same. I didn't want to get too lost in the weeds on specs. You guys can download the specs from Kawasaki's website to check all that stuff out. Yeah, look for another video to drop either at the end of this week or the very beginning of next week. We're actually going to have some hands-on experience driving around the KRX4. Joe's going to be putting out a video on that with his initial impressions and what he thinks, that type of stuff. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Thanks for just being here for us. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. If you thought the video was honestly terrible, hit that thumbs up button as well. If you haven't subscribed, think about it. Go ahead, support us. That'd be great. Another great way to support us is to go to our Rocky Mountain link down in the description if you need parts for your side-by-side, your motorcycle, four-wheelers, oils, filters, all that stuff. Rocky Mountain has it, guaranteed. So, all right, we'll catch you on the next one. We're pretty excited about this new Kawasaki 4-seat version. And who knows, maybe we'll have one day. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.